What's going everyone? Air here, and wow, I haven't been making any content for over 2 years. I actually haven't been playing video games for almost 2 years. The last couple months I've been started playing video games again. I've been playing Nintendo Switch, playing some RPGs, tactical strategy games. Anyways, this game came out, and big fan of Gundam. I dabble into it. I was like, this game is actually fun. I felt like this game can be, free to play. If you know me from like previous mobile games, Genshin or Langrisser, I'm known for my free to play content. And here I am, of course, same thing. I'm not gonna spend any money in this game, and I'm pretty much, I think I clear everything that I can as a free to play player. Maybe I can clear a little bit more. I just don't have the time recently. I've been playing almost every day, but like today, I just logged into the game and I haven't swept anything except I've done the event. The event took me like, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Anyways, so I'm gonna show you guys what I did with my account. And again, I didn't spend any money. I have no clue how I can prove to you guys except go to my shop, because I don't know what happens if you purchase with real money. So I assume, okay, where do we go? Here? Oh, diamond shop maybe? I don't even know where to go. Okay, so I don't know what happens if you spend money. Maybe these are gone, or these packs are still here every day. I don't know if this is a daily thing, but every time when you clear a story, it gives you the daily package and stuff. I didn't purchase anything, and again, I don't know how to prove it, but I can definitely show you guys my account. Okay, so I did have some luck. But before I show you what I did with my account, let's show you what I have cleared so far. I just linked my account, by the way, to the PC. So I've been playing on my phone. I'm like, all my friends been asking me a lot of questions. I'm like this and that. They always come to me when it comes to video games. So I'm like, okay. I've been answering them with the same questions. I'm like, you know what? Might as well just make a video and help, the community. So I've completed every single story with my free-to-play account, and when you complete, which means you have finished the hard mode with 4 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. The red one is a secret stage, which you have to activate. You have to complete specific criteria to get the red mark, which is a secret stage. So when you complete, otherwise it's going to be clear if you finish every story mode, like you finish all these without all the stars, then it's a clear. But if you get all the stars, it's gonna be completed. Anyways, this is not really a guide. I'm just showing you guys what I did. I'll give you guys some tips as well, because I know a lot of people are struggling. I don't know, my friends been spending money and they're struggling, which means you guys are not using your resources or the strategy properly, in my opinion. Okay, we talk about the base, blah blah blah, and then the base, a lot of people just collect when they see this, but I'm going to explain that later. So yep, I was clear everything here, and then upgrade stage, these are also cleared as well. I cleared this like way below the recommended CP, and I cleared almost everything below the recommended CP. And of course I'll show you guys how. There's a trick, there's a really good trick that it makes it easier. Eternal stage wise, this, I think even if you're a whale, it doesn't really help you as much. Sure, you can summon the some of the units for G Gundam, for example, then you can assemble your team. But I don't even have enough units to help me do that. Like, I finish it and then all my units they're crap. I don't even have enough. Look, you have to develop it and get some of it, or you summon. But I didn't do any of that yet, so I can't proceed. And this is how far I can go. And here, you cannot proceed neither, just because I don't have enough. I have enough, but they're just not strong enough. Oh, I don't even think I have enough. Oh, I have enough, yeah, but they're not strong enough. Okay, and here, the CP is way too high. I don't know if anyone has done it yet. I haven't been checking YouTube at all, but I just assume like if you have completed this, you have spent a lot of money. Okay, so I haven't even reached my first exchange. I don't know if it indicates that you exchange once or twice, but this is, this is what I'm showing you guys, that I haven't spent any money. But I am 20 more points away to what you call it, to exchange. But I'm not going to spend my diamond at all, because I don't know if you guys know, Strike Freedom is coming, I think on the 30th. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna see how this video do before I, you know, make guides and stuff. So yeah, and then I'll show you guys my develop. This is as far as I can go. I can go a little bit further, but it won't make any sense just because there's, you know, this question mark, which means they are not ready for it to develop. The diagram is not going to be completed. These are all, they all have question marks, so you can't go any further. See? So I'm just saving my resources. The resources that you use in this, like this, there's a guide to this. Trust me, like, not a guide, like a strategy to use this. Like, there's no point of developing when it doesn't proceed any further. I develop all these just because you can see when it's completed, the color fills up of the mech. Like, you would do it just because you can get a specific unit that you need. Of course, you can get all these goodies. Some more to finish. And it shows this because I just linked my account. Everything is like brand new. Okay, so yeah, if I want to like get this 3-star whatever, then you want to use the resources. Otherwise, you're spending a lot of resources to unlock a. Well, even now I can't. I don't have enough. But you're spending a lot of resources for no reason. Like this, there's no rush to do this, in my opinion. You're probably here. You can get, when you're done, you can get this ultimate unit. It's very strong, but honestly, right now it's too early, and you can't upgrade afterwards. It's just too expensive. You won't have enough money. You won't even have enough of these. So these are much later in the patch, and now we're talking about like. This is what, day 5, day 6? I don't even remember. Day 7, this is day 7. I didn't play the first day. I just logged in, checked out the game. I was like, oh yeah, pretty cool. Maybe I'll play, maybe not. And I got some time, got hooked to it. Because all my friends were playing. Oh, do you play this? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyways, let's talk about my unit. There's also, oh, I'll show you guys this. There's free diamonds if you guys don't know how to get it. So I'll show you guys my unit here. Got very lucky. I did a lot of reroll. The reroll actually took me maybe 2.5 hours, and these 3 I got from a reroll. These are way later. Got pretty lucky, like you can see, considering I didn't spend any money. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units and 1 star for aerial. Some of the rolls are pretty lucky. I get like 2 UR from each roll, and then supporter wise, I only get this. I got this yesterday, pretty lucky. And don't worry about this. I should have her at 3-star, but I accidentally dismantled it. Whatever. She's only a SR. I don't think I'm gonna use her in the near future. And these are free. So, anyways, this is not a guide, so I'm not gonna spend too much time in talking about how I build my team and stuff. But like you can see, when I first played the game, I focus on my main units. I try to boost them to level 100 as soon as possible. Like, a lot of them level 50, they're okay, but if you think the unit doesn't fit your team, or you don't think that they are important enough, just don't spend resources on them. I actually wasted a lot of resources in the beginning because I thought like, oh, I have some R units, I can like, you know, 3 stars, I'm gonna use them, blah blah. Yeah, in the beginning you can clear anything by just even autoing. And then I'm like, oh, I'm always out of resources. I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe I should save them and figure out how the game works. So I just kept playing with the same team until I'm stuck. When I'm stuck, that's when I use my resources. And then the longer you play the game, you figure out how the game works. I'm like, okay, I understand the mechanic. Just like any mobile game, you need to grind. And I kind of understand. And you know, there's so many units, and I'm telling you, all these SR units, they are trash. Like, don't bother building them. Like, just like any game, SR, R, N, they're not worth it. They're just like milestone for you to get more units. So this is out for the Gundam series when you finish the diagram. So this is they're gonna be really good characters for sure, but you just can't upgrade to UR as of right now. There's no point of building unless I need to. I will build him eventually, but not right now. So yeah, I focus on that. Build him to level 100. Level 90 to 100, it's a big jump when it comes to stats, in my opinion. And then it's really important to know every single mech, what they can do and stuff, and I'll explain that really soon. And yeah, I feel like Unicorn is really bad. This character uses a lot of energy, so I didn't even bother building anymore. But I got it for free, so I mean from the summon. I was like, okay, let's try it. I'm like, not really. New Gundam, damage output is man. He is also not very good, just because of the mobility problem. And then yeah, you also have to understand every attribute that you have of your Gundam or your mech. So you have to know what these all represent for. Again, if anyone's interested, I will definitely make a guide. But right now, I'm just showing you guys what my account is, and if there's enough interest, let me know in the account comments below. And now, you know, explain and kind of dissect the game with you guys. And then yeah, there's units that you need to build to complete the series. Like in the beginning, honestly, the story, do whatever you want. You can just be a whale summon, you can eventually clear them. It gets harder in the hard mode, and then you kind of have to use bring a little bit. Other than that, no, not really. But the general mechanic of the game is, you have here, you can see, these are melee, attack, whatever you want to call it. These are attackers. They do more damage output than other classes. There's three. There's this, the sword, there's a bullet, and then there's a shield, which is a tank. So this one is more like a unit that you can one-shot the opponent. And this is a support, a sniper, a range character, which they can hit from far away. So these are important. They're really good just because when you advance further into the game, the opponent has tank that you need to break guard for these guys to go in and one shot. And then now we have the tank here, which they can either guard or they can take a lot of damage. Like you can see here, their ability, evasion, you can dodge, higher percentage, you can increase your defense, also higher percentage. So you have to know. Usually whatever their rank, whatever their class is, it represents by the attribute. Like here, it's much higher. And then when it's attacker, their attack is much higher. Right now the HP is higher right here, mainly because I have this equipment. So if you guys don't know how to get the equipment and stuff, I can also make a guide. But that's really beginner stuff. I don't know, since it's like day 7, I feel like a lot of people already figured out all those, you know, basic stuff. And yeah, then now it comes to like which SSR unit you want to build, because there are only so many QR out there. Even if you try to summon all of them, it's not enough for you to clear the game. And yeah, I already kind of figured out which SSR is really good, and I've been checking out their attribute and all their stats. One good tip that I want to give is that this character that you get for free, you can get it 3-star for free, and this character is really, really good. This unit is equivalent to Exia, a little bit weaker, but again, it's free. So I made it SP. I don't know if people know what SP means. SP means your SSR character, their max level is level 90, but you can limit break it and make it 100. And again, level 100 makes a big difference. I didn't do it yet. I'm saving these resources because right now I am able to, I'm able to clear whatever I can. So I'm saving resources in case I need to use it for other units. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So you always want to have, like, in your team, you always want like a tank, maybe 2 tanks, and then you want, you know, whatever. But again, if necessary, I'll make a guide and show how I play in actual battle. Alright, now let me show you guys my pilot list. So you can see nobody's at level 100. Not really necessary as of right now. I basically cleared everything when they're at like level 60, 50. I just use my resources to upgrade them. And a quick tip, when you upgrade these character, well, look, if they have extra character skill that you can unlock at level 30, of course you want to level them up 3 different stages. Level 10 to unlock a ability, level 30 and level 45 to unlock the last ability. And then you want to see what they can offer. Chance that everyone has that. Support, so they can do like a support attack, support counter, or some characters they provide. I think the tank actually shows tank or they don't show tank. Right here, like that. So it takes the attack, which is important because the hard enemies, they can actually one-shot your squishy units. Your squishy units, we're talking about like these. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, if you guys are interested, I can explain to you guys how you can build your pilots, like who to scout for. There's so many units, like who you should scout for, and some pilot you're pretty much forced to scout. For example, I wanted to complete the Sesed Gundam. Like there's not many characters out there, so I gotta literally scout whatever I can find. Same as Wing Gundam, but their SR, it's whatever. But you can only summon SSR right now. Well, or you get her, like Shuji right here. She's from the event, the first event. So I got her. I haven't even looked at her, and the rest you summon. So summoning, sure, but if you're free to play, you don't have many options out there, just because it depends on what series they rep. You can see from the detail, then you know what story that you can use them in. And yeah, not many options right now. You have to scout them. And scouting, you don't want to. They're not expensive, but there are still resources that you can probably save up, which is 3,000 coin for each. There's just so many. Oh my god! Don't bother with the N. Like, are they N or R? Okay, whatever. Like, don't bother. Like, bro, level 70 is max. It's just not even worth it. SR and then it's 80 and SSR 90 and 100, right? Just be careful with the resources. A quick tip is that you can also check their max stats. Let's say if you don't have any AP, you are just chilling, you want to check out the game, you can go into the character and check max upgrade, and you can see their stats. You can compare, see some skills, compare. They are just duplicate. They're just characters with different skin. A lot of them are. But here is when you scout, you can check their max stats by going to this magnifying glass. But let's say you have the character already. How do you check? You don't have that. You go to details. You have no option to do that. See? You have no option to see their max stats. But you go here, this notebook. Click into it. Details. Bam. Level 1. And then level 100. You can see what they provide. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know what else I should show you guys. Sorry, a little bit long video. I just miss you guys too, so definitely want to, show what I can offer. And that's pretty much it. Now here, this is what I just got. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, this is the event. I don't know if people encountering difficulties. I cleared this in like no time. I was also lower recommended CP, a little bit lower than recommended. Oh, by the way, let's say when you're playing stories, no, it's not a good example. Let's go to an actual story. So sometimes your guest unit, they're kind of useless. Let's say right here, hard. I show you. I don't even put them in. A really easy. Okay, let's say I go auto form, blah blah blah. A lot of people make that mistake. Everyone is lazy. Everyone uses before. Trust me. And then you want to get rid of them. Instead of clicking one by one, you can go to batch form, reset, swap. And you just go with your free squad team. It's easier because they don't get damage. It's easier to get 3 stars. They are just burdens to you. They're sitting there for no reason. Some are okay. Some are good if you actually level them up. And yep, and then now back to the very first thing I was going to explain to you guys. Gifts. I got some gifts. I don't know if you guys know, there's a way to input some code. You need to link your account to Bandai Namco, and you will get these tickets. There's a code right now. It's in the description below. I'll also give you guys the website so you guys can go and claim it. Here, mission, I linked my account. I didn't even know. Link your account, you get free 500 diamond. Thank God I tried to make a video, otherwise I wouldn't find out. And now, pretty cool. Now I have enough for a summon, but I'm gonna save it for strike freedom or whatever unit I would want. Alright guys, that's everything, and I will, you know, maybe see you guys next time. But this is probably a one and wonder video. Just let me know in the comments below if there's enough interest, enough viewers. I want to make guides for this game. Peace out.